Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 21st of April 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this crack current affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair, that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this crack current affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 21st of April 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video. You have to share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question in the most important section. India is said to have the world's highest tunnel at which pass? So you have to just tell me the name of the pass, and name of this pass is Shinkula Pass. So answer of this question is D. So India is said to have the world highest tunnel at Shinkula Pass, and it is situated in between Zanskar Valley. You have to remember Zanskar Valley, which is situated in the Ladakh area, and second is Lahaul Spiti, which is situated in Himachal Pradesh. So you can see here, this is India who will get world's highest tunnel at Shinkula Pass, and it is in between Zanskar Valley in Ladakh and Lahaul Spiti in the Himachal Pradesh area. It means in simple word, you can say that the tunnel will reduce the travel time from Himachal Pradesh to the Union Territory of Ladakh. And the tunnel is said to be built by the Border Road Organization at an altitude of 16,580 feet above the sea level, because as of now the highest tunnels are located in China and the country of Peru, both not exceeding 16,000 feet above the sea level, but this will be constructed by Border Road Organization at an altitude of 16,580 feet above the sea level. So this will be the world highest tunnel, and the center has constituted a BRO team, Project Yojak, to execute this project. This is very important. The name of the project is Project Yojak, and the BRO will start the construction of the record-breaking tunnel connecting Himachal Pradesh to the Union Territory of Ladakh by the month of July 2022. And the Shinkula Pass will host the South Portal. So remember, the South Portal lies at Shinkula Pass, and the North Portal will provide access to the motorists to enter Ladakh area or the Zanskar Valley. And the tunnel is expected to be operational by the vehicles by the year of 2025. So remember all the things, and the tunnel will reduce the travel time from Himachal Pradesh to Ladakh area, and name of this pass is Shinkula Pass, and it will be constructed by Border Road Organization. Remember, Border Road Organization comes under the Ministry of Defence, and it is responsible for construction and maintaining the road networks in the border areas of India. And who is the Director General of this organization? Director General is Lieutenant General Rajiv Chaudhary. Remember the name, Rajiv Chaudhary, and its headquarters is in New Delhi. Moving to next question. Next question is in the very important question section. So first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the important notifications on your Telegram group. Here is the first question in the very important section. India's first portable solar rooftop system was inaugurated at which place? So the most important keyword here is it is India's first portable solar rooftop system, and it is inaugurated at Swami Narayan Akshardham temple. And where is this temple? This temple is situated in Gandhinagar, and Gandhinagar is in Gujarat. So remember, India's first portable solar rooftop system was inaugurated at Swami Narayan Akshardham temple complex, which is situated in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, under the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. And the main initiative is to develop renewable energy cities across India. And the portable solar rooftop system is a standard plug and play photovoltaic system with a minimum of 2 kilowatt peak that comes with or without battery storage. And these photovoltaic ports have been manufactured by New Delhi based one company which is known as Servotech. Remember the name of the company if you want, Servotech Power System Limited, which is a leading high-end solar product manufacturer under the Make in India project. And the system was designed for 100% self-consumption and no option for on-grid installation. It means the power cannot be transferred, it is just for the self-consumption. And the portable photovoltaic solar system has various advantages over traditional rooftop solar photovoltaic system, like it requires low maintenance, long shelf period life like 25 to 30 years. It is very cost effective, like average annual electricity bill saving up to rupees 24,000, and can be easily installed by a single person, and it is ideal for the Indian climate. So this is the advantage of portable photovoltaic solar system over the rooftop solar photovoltaic system. So you have to just remember, this is India's first portable solar rooftop system, and it is inaugurated at Swami Narayan Akshardham temple, and it is situated in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Moving to next question. Which country's central bank has included a new payment system, and name of this payment system is Hello Pay? So you have to just remember, this payment system is known as Hello Pay, and it is started by Russia's central bank. So answer of this question is D. So the Central Bank of Russian Federation, which is also known as Bank of Russia, has included a new payment system which is known as Hello into the National Register of the Credit Institutions. So Hello is set of the payment services and institutions that enable money transfer transactions. It means it is like Google Pay, and in Russia it is known as Hello Pay. And Trans Capital Bank, a Russian commercial bank, will be the operator of the national payment infrastructure. And the main goal of this new payment system is to provide the functions of clearing and operational center for the payments and the money transfer. And the payment system operated by Hello was registered on 15th of April 2022. So you have to just remember the keyword here. The new payment system, which is known as Hello Pay, is started by Central Bank of Russia, which is also known as Bank of Russia. Moving to next question. What is the name of 8th edition of National Level Pollution Response Exercise inaugurated by Defense Secretary? So you have to just remember the name of the Defense Secretary is Ajay Kumar, Dr. Ajay Kumar. And he inaugurated 8th edition of National Level Pollution Response Exercise, and name of this exercise is Nat Polrex 8. So answer of this question is B. So Dr. Ajay Kumar, Defense Secretary, inaugurated the 8th edition of 2-day long exercise which is known as National Level Pollution Response Exercise, also known as Nat Polrex 8, and it is being conducted by the Indian Coast Guard at the coast of Goa, or you can say at the Marmegao Harbour. So this is the Union Defense Secretary Ajay Kumarji. So it is being conducted by the Indian Coast Guard off the coast of Marmegao Harbour in Goa, and it is to enhance the preparedness and response capability of the stakeholders in combating marine spills. So basically this exercise shows the containment and marine spill recovery by side sweeping arms, deployment of booms and skimmers, steaming of single ship operated containment cum recovery system, firefighting drills, rescue operation, and demonstration of surface and air oil spill dispersant system. And the exercise features tabletop exercise in the pollution response workshop on the marine oil and the hazardous and noxious substances spill. This is very, very important. And even more than 85 participants from 50 agencies, including 29 observers from 22 friendly foreign countries and international organizations, even 2 Coast Guard ships from Sri Lanka and Bangladesh also have participated. Because recently studies on the water body stated that Indian Ocean is the world's second most polluted region. So we have to take care of that with this type of exercises. So you have to remember, this is 8th edition of National Level Pollution Response Exercise. Name of this exercise is Nat Polrex 8 and it is inaugurated by Defense Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumarji. Moving to next question. Recently, mobile application for second Khelo India University Games launched. These games will be hosted by which state? So first of all, you have to remember this is the second edition of Khelo India University Games and it will be hosted by Karnataka. So answer of this question is A. So in a first of its kind initiative, Khelo India University Games of 2021, which was postponed due to COVID-19, a mobile application was launched for the second edition of Khelo India University Games, which was organized by Department of Youth Empowerment and Sports along with the JAN deemed to be university, which is situated in Bengaluru, Karnataka. And the mobile application promises to be a one-stop solution for all the information regarding this event, which is scheduled to be held from 24th of April to 3rd of May 2022. And the second edition of Khelo India University Games will see over 4,500 participants representing a total of 189 universities from top honors in 20 disciplines, making it the first largest sporting gathering event post-pandemic. And the application will have information about accommodation, food, transport, services, emergency contacts, maps to the venues, along with the information of important notification of the games such as result, medal tally, and other things. And remember, in February 2020, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the first edition of Khelo India University Games in Cuttack. Cuttack is in Odisha, and it is to give athletes the exposure of multidisciplinary events at the university level. So this is the second Khelo India University Games, which will be hosted by Karnataka with the help of the JAN deemed to be university, which is situated in Bengaluru. And remember, if examiner is asking about Khelo India Youth Games, then 2022 will be hosted by Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Because in 2021, it was scheduled to be held in Haryana in Panchkula, but due to COVID-19, it was postponed and it never happened. But Khelo India Youth Games 2022 will be hosted by Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. But we are talking about in the question Khelo India University Games. Moving to next question. Which state will observe the birth anniversary of Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji as the integration day? So the main keyword here is Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji birth anniversary will be celebrated as integration day, and it is announced by the state of Karnataka. And who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka? Basavaraj Bommai, who announced that the birth anniversary of Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji will be observed as the integration day in the state of Karnataka. And question arises, who is Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji? Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji is the 19th head of Tontadarya Mutt. And remember, Tontadarya Mutt is also known as Shri Jagat Guru Tontadarya Sansthanan Mutt. And the announcement was made during the inauguration event of Aika Mantapa, the structure built around the place where the mortal remains of Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji were buried in the Tontadarya Mutt in Gadag. And Gadag is situated in Karnataka. Even the government order regarding this is yet to be released, but the state chief minister announced this. And Tontadarya Mutt is the heart of the Gadag city, Karnataka, and it is India's one of the famous mutt. And it belongs to Lingayat religion. So you have to remember, Lingayatism or the Veer Shaivism is a Hindu denomination based on the Shaivism, or you can say it is the worship of Lord Shiva. Now moving to next question. Which organization released a report named as World Economic Outlook? So remember the name of the report. This is World Economic Outlook. In so many exams, this question was asked, and question is very simple. This is International Monetary Fund who published this World Economic Outlook. And in its latest World Economic Outlook report, the International Monetary Fund lowered India's growth forecast to 8.2% for the financial year of 23, or you can say 2020-23. Because earlier they predicted 9% in January 2022, but now they lowered the growth rate to 8.2%. And IMF specially cited Russia's invasion of Ukraine has had an influence on the prices as well as on the supply chain. That's why they reduced the forecast of several countries. And especially in comparison of the IMF January 2022 World Economic Outlook forecast, this was one of the sharpest reduction for the emerging economies. And earlier, the World Bank had previously lowered India's GDP forecast for financial year 23 to 8%. And even Reserve Bank of India has slashed India's GDP forecast to 7.2% for the financial year 23, and the Indian economy is expected to increase between 8% to 8.5% in financial year 23 according to the Ministry of Finance. So these are the earlier predictions which were done by World Bank, RBI and Ministry of Finance, and it is specially for financial year 23. So you have to remember all, especially the RBI and the Ministry of Finance. Moving to next question. What is the name of India's naval ship launched under the Project 75 and last of the 6 Scorpion class submarine? So this is very important. The hint is this is the last of the 6 Scorpion class submarine, and answer of this question is INS Vakshir. So D is the answer. So you can see here the picture of INS Vakshir, and this is the 6th and the last submarine of the Indian Navy Calvary class submarine of Project 75. So remember, 6th and the last submarine of Indian Navy's Calvary class submarine of Project 75. This Project 75 is important because it is a program by the Indian Navy that envisaged building of 6 Scorpion class attack submarines. And remember all the names if you want. The first one was INS Calvary. INS Calvary. Second is INS Khanderi. Third one is INS Karanj. Fourth one is INS Vela. Next is INS Vajir. And sixth one is INS Vakshir. And remember, INS Vakshir was constructed by Mazagon Dockyard Limited under the collaboration with the Naval Group France. This is again very important. And the Scorpion submarines have the ability to launch the attack with both torpedoes and the tube launched anti-ship missiles even underwater or on surface. And remember, INS Calvary was the first Scorpion class submarine commissioned into the Indian Navy in the year of 2017. So this is very, very important. And what is the meaning of this INS Vakshir? So INS Vakshir was named after a sandfish, a deadly deep sea predator of the Indian Ocean. So you can also remember this. And remember about Indian Navy, who is the Chief of Naval Staff, and he is R. Hari Kumar. Moving to next question. In which state world largest electric three-wheeler manufacturing plant will be established, and this will be established by which company? You can also remember the name of the company, and the state is Telangana. So answer of this question is C, and name of this company is Biliti, and this Biliti company belongs to California, United States of America. So in simple words, you can say this Biliti electronic company or electric company based in California, United States of America, has announced its intention to establish the world's largest electric three-wheeler manufacturing facility in the state of Telangana. And you can also remember the plant will be built in 2 phases over an area of 200 acres. In the first phase, 13.5 acres with the capacity to produce 18,000 electric vehicles per year will become operational in 2023. And the larger facility of 200 acres with the production capacity of almost 240,000 electric vehicles per year will become operational in the year of 2024. And the facility is estimated to drive private investment of almost $150 million or almost 1100 crore, and it is expected to create more than 3,000 jobs in the state of Telangana. And at present, Bilti operates through a manufacturing partnership with Hyderabad-based company which is known as Gayam Motor Works for manufacturing three-wheelers. So just remember the name of the company is Biliti Electric, and this company belongs to United States of America. And also remember, this will be established in Telangana, and this is world's largest electric three-wheeler manufacturing plant. So moving to next question, but you can remember about Telangana. Chief Minister is K. Chandrasekhar Rao and Governor is Tamlizai Soundararajan. She also has an additional charge of Puducherry. Moving to next question. Ariosoma indicum, a new species of dash discovered from the Kerala and the West Bengal. So answer of this question is eel. So B is the answer. So Indian scientists have discovered a new species of eel and has been named as Ariosoma indicum. And what is the meaning of this indicum? The term indicum means it was found in India. So it specifies it belongs to India. So you can also see here the species eel, and it discovered from Kerala and the West Bengal. And remember, Ariosoma indicum was confirmed as a new species after 2 years through research, taxonomic studies and molecular analysis by the scientists from the Indian Council of Agriculture Research, National Bureau of Fish and Genetic Resources, which is situated in Lucknow. And the Ariosoma indicum is distributed along the Indian coast, including the coastal waters of the Kerala and the West Bengal. So just remember, this Ariosoma indicum is a new species of eel and it is discovered from Kerala and West Bengal. Just remember the question from the slide. Moving to next question. Center government amends Nidhi Rules 2014 to safeguard the interest of the general public. First of all, you have to remember about these Nidhi rules. So, the public companies wishing to operate as the Nidhi company must receive prior approval from the center government before receiving deposits according to the new rules. And these new rules are very important because these new rules are instructed or amended by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. And remember, earlier these rules were formed in the year of 2014. But the question arises, what is the meaning of this Nidhi company? So, Nidhi company is a type of the company in an Indian non-banking financial sector which is recognized under section 406 of the Companies Act of 2013, and their core business is borrowing and lending money between their members, and they are also known as permanent fund, benefit funds, mutual benefit funds or mutual benefit company. And under the Companies Act of 2013, obtaining a declaration from the center government to operate as a Nidhi company was optional, but now according to the new rule, it is now mandatory. So, a public company incorporated as a Nidhi with a share capital of 10 lakh rupees must file a petition to the center government to declare as a Nidhi company with a minimum membership of 200 members and net owned fund of rupees 20 lakh within 120 days of its incorporation. So, this is very important. So, first of all, you have to remember what is the Nidhi company and what are the rules of the Nidhi company, and you can also remember the earlier Nidhi rules were described in the year of 2014, but it comes under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Now, this ministry changed the rules of the Nidhi company. So, moving to next question. Next question is in the important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram channel from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question in the important section. Pradhan, Mantri or the Prime Minister Garib Kalyan package extended for a time period of. So, it is extended for a time period of 180 days, or you can say it is extended for the time period of 6 months. So, the center government has extended this Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package for a further period of 180 days with effect from 19th of April 2022. And the focus behind this extension is to continue providing the safety net of the dependents of the health workers who are taking care of the COVID-19 patients. So, this is very important. But first of all, you have to remember this Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. So, this was launched in the month of March 2020 after COVID-19 outbreak, and it provides comprehensive personal accident cover of 50 lakh rupees to almost 22 lakh healthcare providers, including community health workers and the private health workers who have been in the direct contact of the COVID-19 patients and are at risk of being impacted by this. So, since the launch of this scheme, 1905 claims of the health workers who have passed away while being deployed for the COVID-19 related duties have been settled. So, you have to remember what is Prime Minister or the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package, and it is extended for the time period of 6 months, and in days it is 180 days. So, moving to the next question, who is again elected as the president of Cote d'Ivoire, or it is also known as Ivory Coast? Answer of this question is Patrick Achi. So, answer of this question is C. So, Alassane Ouattara, who is the president of Cote d'Ivoire, appointed Patrick Achi as the new prime minister of Cote d'Ivoire. And Patrick Achi holds several key positions in successive governments of the Cote d'Ivoire and was appointed as the prime minister on 26th of March 2021. And remember, he resigned on 13th of April 2022 following the president's will to carry out a reorganization of the government, but now he is again reappointed. So, you have to remember Cote d'Ivoire was officially known as Ivory Coast, is a country on the southwestern coast of Africa, and who is the president? President is Alassane Ouattara. Moving to next question. Next is, who will be the head of SEBI's or the Securities and Exchange Board of India's Advisory Committee on Leveraging Regulatory and Technology Solution, which is also known as alerts. So, the Securities and Exchange Board of India has reconstituted its advisory committee on the alerts, and this is 7-member committee, and who will head this committee? This will be headed by Sunil Bajpai ji. So, answer of this question is B. And who is Sunil Bajpai ji? Sunil Bajpai ji was the former principal advisor of Information Technology of the Telecom Regulatory Development Authority of India. And the term of the committee is to recommend future roadmaps, the improvements in the various ongoing technology projects of the SEBI. And the committee will also guide SEBI in designing and framing requirements of the various in-house system. So, you have to remember it is a 7-member committee, and it is formed by SEBI. It is just an advisory committee, not binding on the SEBIs, and it is for leveraging regulatory and the technology solutions, especially for SEBI's ongoing project. And who is the head? Head is Sunil Vajpayee ji. So now we are moving to next question. Next is in the one-liner important point. Here is the first point. IAF or Indian Air Force has successfully test fired a BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from the Sukhoi 30 Mk1 fighter jet. This is very important, and this is tested on the eastern seaboard, demonstrating its operational preparedness. And the missile hit the target, a decommissioned Indian Navy ship, with a direct strike, and the mission was carried out in close cooperation with the Indian Navy. Next is Naresh Kumar appointed as the Chief Secretary of Delhi. So, Ministry of Home Affairs appointed senior IS officer Naresh Kumar as the Chief Secretary of Delhi with effect from 21st of April 2022. And Naresh Kumar, who is currently holding the post of Chief Secretary of Arunachal Pradesh, has been transferred to Delhi following the voluntary retirement of Vijay Kumar Dev. But now remember, Vijay Kumar Dev will take charge as the State Election Commissioner of Delhi with effect from 21st of April 2022. So the old Secretary of Delhi will be appointed as the State Election Commissioner of Delhi, and new Chief Secretary of Delhi will be Naresh Kumar. Moving to next, HDFC Limited Inc. expect to sell 10% share capital of HDFC Capital to the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. Just read this line. Don't remember any figure. I am just elaborating this line. Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited has signed binding agreement to sell 10% of its share capital in the HDFC Capital Advisors Limited to a fully owned subsidiary of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority for around 184 crore rupees. So you don't have to remember any figure, just remember this line. Next is Telangana to get world's largest electric three-wheeler making plant. So already we covered this point. Karnataka to observe the birth anniversary of Shri Siddha Linga Swamiji as Integration Day. Again we covered. Next is United Nations Chinese Language Day observed on 20th of April. So United Nations Chinese Language Day is annually observed across the globe on 20th of April to celebrate the Chinese language, one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. And the day also aims to build a platform for the people from all over the world to get to know the Chinese language. And the Chinese language was identified as the official language of the United Nations when United Nations was established in the year of 1945. And among the 6 official languages of the United Nations, Chinese is the only official language used by a single country, and that is only China. And other languages of the United Nations are like French, English, Spanish, Russian, and Arabic. And there are several days, like French Day was celebrated on 20th of March. Recently it was celebrated. English Day will be celebrated on 23rd of April. Spanish Day also will be celebrated on 20th of April. Next is Russian Day. It will be celebrated in the month of June, like 3rd of June. And Arabic Language Day will be observed on 18th of December. So these are the 6 official languages of the United Nations. Moving to the question of the day. What was the question of 20th of April 2022? Question belongs to current, and who is the chairman of Securities and Exchange Board of India? First of all, you have to remember SEBI was constituted as a non-statutory body on 12th of April 1988. But in 1992, SEBI Act was passed, so it becomes the statutory body, and it came into force in January 1992. So current head of SEBI is Madhabi Puribak. So you have to remember, she is the first woman chairperson of the Securities and Exchange Board of India after its formation, and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Moving to next question, it is the question of the day. And when a check returns a check unpaid, it is called. So when a bank returns a check unpaid, it is called. You have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. But please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. But it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. And don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.